7 years. This is quite the homecoming.
Asbel?
Never mind. It's nothing. Let's go home.
Sharia, no! I need to get you more SP! Alright, so this Missable side quest is actually tied to the assorted flowers thing we were looking at earlier. We have to go and interact with the flower beds at the Lhant Manor to get the assorted flowers item that we need, and that's the Missable thing. So we need to grab that real quick. And then I hope I can hold off on turning that in until after I get Sharia back in the party, because I don't want her to miss out on that. Like, that was like 1,700 SP. That's a ton. I don't want to miss out on that. And then our next Missable side quest isn't until chapter 4, it looks like. I don't think. These are all in order of the chapters? Yeah, they are. Okay. So we don't have to worry about any other Missable side quests. There are other side quests to do, but they're not Missable, so we don't have to, like, we'll look out for them, but I don't have to worry about missing them. Not until chapter 4. So let's just make sure we grab those flowers. Lone Wolf, do you know if when I get the flowers, if I can hold off on turning in the request until after I get Sharia back in the party?
Asbel.
Hey, Mom. How's it going?
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so very worried.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. And I'm glad you're all right, Frederick.
I owe you a debt I can never repay, Lord Asbel.
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return. Your father fought bravely and died defending his home. I pray that is of some comfort to you.
I understand. Thank you for being there during his final hour.
You are too kind.
Asbel, please. Please don't leave us again.
Oh, I'm leaving.
You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn. That's why you've come back, right?
I came back to see if you needed anything, and assess Lhan's current condition.
Asbel, you can't mean to return to Barona. Not after all that's happened.
I know what you're trying to say, but I need some time. I need time to think.
We left your room just as it was. Please feel free to use it as you like.
Thank you, Frederick. Sophie, I'm going to check out my old room. Wanna come?
Asbel.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, are these the flowers right here that I need? Assorted flowers. Request item. Flowers picked from the Garden of Lhant Manor. Bailey has been looking for these. Oh, really easy to notice. No discounts at the store, not even worth it to rule. I'm not sure, to be honest, about turning in the flowers. I turned it in as soon as I was able to because I didn't want to chance it. Where's the save point? I'm going to save right now. So that, and I'm going to try to wait until Sherry is back in the party, because 1,700 SP, that basically finishes a title, at least one of the lower tier titles. So I'm going to save that right there, and we're not going to save again until after Sherry is back in the party, and I can see if I can turn in the flowers or not.
Dad, we never had a chance to understand each other. If I'd only known how bad things were here. If only I'd accepted my role as your heir. Then none of this would have happened.
I mean, none of it? Some of it probably still would have happened. You might be dead too because you wouldn't have gotten the night training that you needed.
What am I meant to do? I've spent 7 years training for knighthood, and now I'm nearly there. I wanted to be strong so I could protect people, but I couldn't protect anyone, could I? Not even my own father. And then he died protecting his own people.
Protect everyone.
You know, it's because of you that I wanted to be strong in the first place.
Me?
I mean, sorry. I guess I think of you as Sophie, you know? This is so weird. It's like I've gone back in time.
Asbel could have visited them once a year? Yeah, I guess, but also at the same time, Asbel was like 11 when he basically ran away from home, right? I don't know, like, I don't know what the rules are about, like, children running away from home or whatnot, but, like, I feel like Asbel, first of all, was really upset at his dad and probably was worried that if he ever went back to Lhant, then his dad would be like, I'm not letting you leave again, or something like that. But at the same time, I don't see why his dad didn't just hunt him down. It shouldn't have been that hard to find him. He was just over in Verona, but I don't know. Also, you know, anime, story, plot, etc.
But I think I know my answer. I think I've always known it, from the very beginning. Thanks. I think you helped me figure some things out.
Whoop. Not even writing letters? Well, you know.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in here. Was it always this small?
His dad did give his brother away to be adopted by another family to, like, build stronger ties or something like that. I wouldn't really want to be writing letters to my dad either. In that case.
I brought you some tea, Lord Asbel.
Perfect timing, Frederick. Would you please mail this letter for me?
My lord, this is a letter of withdrawal from the Knight Academy.
I will become the next Lord of Lhant. It is my duty as Asbel Lhant's firstborn son.
I shall inform Lady Carey immediately. She will be overjoyed.
Came to that decision real fast.
Sure. Oh, one more thing. I've heard about a report outlining the Fendolian army's encampment.
It's waiting in the study, my lord. Shall I escort you there?
That would be perfect.
Alright, well, Frederick said he was going to escort me, but now it's just me running around on my own, so I guess I'm escorting myself there. Escorting? Escorting myself there.
It feels weird sitting here. This is where Dad did most of his paperwork. Frederick, do you know if this report is still accurate? It claims we can pass through the seaside cavern beyond Lhant Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment. If that's true, we could use the cavern to stage a surprise attack.
Pardon me, Lord Asbel? You look at home here. Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
It does. I know I'm young, but I'll do my best. I hope you'll help me, Bailey.
Maybe Aston knew the war will happen and gave Hubert away. Look, listen. It doesn't matter what kind of reasoning Aston had, because an 11-year-old boy saw his brother be given up by his father to another family to never return. An 11-year-old boy saw that happen. You gotta look at it through the eyes of an 11-year-old. What's to stop Dad from giving me up because he thinks it's better, or to do something awful to me that I don't want because he thinks it's better? You know, that's what an 11-year-old is gonna be thinking. I wouldn't be sending letters as an 11 to, like, 15-year-old over that.
I am yours to command, my lord. Have you heard from the Royal Knights? Will they ride to our aid?
Yo, we gonna get Alphamon and Gallantmon up in here? Let's go. Fendel won't know what hit him.
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. I fear we fight this battle alone.
I see.
As such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
What are you planning?
We should strike. It's time we went on the offensive. We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
Interesting. Yes, the cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready the men. I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
The enemy is still recovering from today's battle. The timing is perfect. For the sake of Lhant, we must not fail.
We shall begin preparations at once.
Yeah, you better.
I
Hey, Sharon.
want to be a part of this fight, Asbel.
Don't interrupt me ever again. I was saying hello to you.
I want to help drive Fendel from my home.
Sharia,
I want to go too.
Thank you. Thank you both. We'll leave as soon as preparations are complete.
The back of Sharia's dress has such a giant bow on it. I actually love the design.
I want to make sure we reach the cavern before nightfall.
It's just that only now I really noticed, like, dang, that is one big bow to be on an outfit.
I'll be ready.
Sharia back in the party? Yes! Okay, please let me turn in... So wait a minute. I don't know how SP works when you, like, get too much, but your title is full. So, like, I'm worried that if I take this request for 1700 SP or whatever, it'll waste, like, 900 of the SP on Asbel because he'll get capped at 1500. So because of that, I'm going to switch Asbel to a different title before we accept it. Rise! Yes! Thank you. Minimum CC plus, let's go. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Sophie's at 1 star, so that's fine, but I'm gonna do the same thing for Sharia as well. Yeah, because that's almost done. What's this over here? And what are these? Bench HP, Insight, and Healing Circle. Healing Circle really good. Not an active party equals post-battle HP plus 3%. It's not too bad, to be honest. Remedy, Creus Attack, CR Aim, Creus Attack, and more bench experience. Not an active party, experience earned plus 10%? That's pretty cash money. She's not going to be out of the active party for a while, though. What is this? Seraphic Bolt Adept. More Seraphic Bolt, more Creus Attack, and then Insight. You know what? You're using a lot of Seraphic Bolt right now. Equip this title for this. And then you can keep Dead Ringer on for this. Alright, let's see how this works. Hello. I have to turn this in now. View request. Take a nap, my favorite. Assorted animal glue. Daddy asked me to pick this up for him, but I don't know what it is. Is it food or maybe medicine? I have no idea. Okay. Assorted flowers, 1760 SP along with iron gauntlets. Boom, let's go. Asbel learned Bestial Roar. Sophie got Reaper's Toll. Had to have learned more than that. Thank you very much for the flowers, Master Asbel. You don't need to thank me, I just did what I could. I can check that off my side quest list, because that was listed on the side quest list. Say, Bailey, you wouldn't know what kind of flowers Dad liked, would you? Master Asbel? Actually, I guess this isn't just about flowers. I mean, yes, it makes me sad that I didn't know the most appropriate flower to choose. But honestly, I don't know what he liked about anything. Come now, Master Asbel, in these situations, it's the thought that's important. I think Lord Aston would be happy with any flower that you picked for him. I imagine Aston in his grave being like, I know that worthless runaway son of mine did not just put petunias on my grave. I hate petunias, man. Like, that sounds like him. Thanks, Bailey. Would you mind placing those flowers on his grave? Of course. All right, good stuff, good stuff. It's like that had to have learned me more than just, yeah, it took me from 1 star up to 4 stars. Let's go. Critical accuracy, Bestial Roar, accuracy. Insane. All right, we'll keep going until we get Rise off of that, and then... Whoops. Sophie. Oh, I can hit L and R here to go between is what I should be doing. You got Exceed. Perfect. No, wait, no. That was... No, I switched you to this, I thought. No, that is what I had you on. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, that got you right. That got you just enough to get all the way up to exceed and just a little bit over, which is perfect. Let's get demolition drive because you're close to it. And then, hello. Sensor flare, that sounds cool. Bench experience will come in useful in the future. X paralysis sounds nice. And then first aid adept, we can up you in more. Cast with red charge equals distribute CC. That sounds really cool. All right, Sharia. Oh my goodness, the Seraphic Bolt Adept is very expensive for SP stuff. Holy cow. You got like 1,700 and it finished that Seraphic Bolt one and then got you like a little bit past getting the Creus attack? That's a lot. What else were you? What were you on before? Were you like getting close to Rise or something? Yeah, so put you back to this to get Rise. And then we might honestly, even though this one is super expensive, I might go on back to this because you're like getting close to Insight there. And I mean, you're using Seraphic Bolt a lot, so getting those boosts would be really nice. I'm not sure. I'll think on that later. You're working on that to get Rise. And then you got Bestial Roar. Not a B art, it's an A art. Bestial Roar is the up and down 3-level CC move. Is this just Beast, but with a different name? Okay, this does impact damage. All right, that's good to know. So does Dual Impact. All right. Wolfwind Fang is Slash. My other 3 CC arts are Impact. Dual Impact is Strike as well, which is good to remember. Nimble Fang. Oh, a lot of my stuff. Oh, of course, it's not... The sword does Strike stuff instead of Slash stuff when it sheathes. That makes sense. Nova, Slash, and Petrify for Burial Blade if I can ever get enough CC for it. Okay, so I assume Bestial Roar, it sounds like it's just Beast, but they renamed it in this game, which is fine. Good stuff, good stuff. What other requests do I have here? None of these requests should be missable, so I don't need to super worry about them. I need to get Shattered Bone. No idea where to get that from. Apple Pie, I'm working on it. Animal Glue. Also have no idea how to get my hands on Animal Glue. We'll just kind of hope that it happens for now. Definitely want to make sure we can finish those requests before we go too far away from Lhant, though. Head to the cavern beside North Lhant Road. I can do that. What you got for equipment? You got anything neat over here? That's what you already have. Ooh, Iron Sword. Very big upgrade. Very big upgrade. Maximum CC as well. We already got some Iron Gauntlets from turning in that quest. I don't need to give those to you because I have some. That's a lot of evasion down for some physical defense and a little sea defense down. I'm not sure I want that. Silk Blouse is just better for you two straight up. How can I... Oh, triangle to change character. Very good for Sophie. Kinda meh for Sharia, actually. It's minor stat ups. It's really good. I think I'll grab that for Sophie. Iron Scabbard. 2 physical defense? Eh. 2 physical attack? Eh. Pretty ribbon you already have. Heavy wooden sword from Barona. Perfect for a young knight's training. Baronan blades. 2 sword sets sold as a souvenir in Barona. Is there a reason I would want these?